Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be going through my top purchased makeup from Artista. So all of these products I'm going to be mentioning to you guys are things that I've purchased over and over, and I have backups upon backups of. So if you want to see what those products are, just keep on watching. But before that, don't forget, if you like Drugstore makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. And if you could like the video if you like it, and the video is going to start right now. So I have two brow products in today's video. The first one is the Slim Brow. I have a couple of backups of this product, and this is a really good brow pencil. It used to be a favorite, that's why I have so many backups of this product. However, I've slowly replaced it with a different brow pencil from Artista, which I actually have next to me right now. I've replaced it with the Amuse brow pencil in the shade dark brown, again also available on Artista. And this one I feel just gives me what I want for my brows. It makes them darker, it outlines them really nicely. The product itself sticks to my skin, it doesn't move around, it doesn't budge throughout the day, which is something that I really love from this pencil. However, I feel like this one just breaks apart on me when I'm using it in the morning, especially when I already have foundation on my skin. It just makes it so hard for this to go over top, and it doesn't stick to my skin. I feel like this one does go away when I throw on like powder products or whatever. It just doesn't work as well as I remember it being. I don't know if I'm just like, because I'm into that more deeper brow, that I'm not reaching for this as often, opposed to a couple months ago where I was into more natural brows, that feather like brow. Right now I'm into like thicker, darker brows. So I don't know if it's because my preference is changing. This one hasn't been my favorite for a while. However, this is a product that I've repurchased so many times on Artista because I love this so much. Now I am going to try to use up the ones that I have. Maybe my preference will change again in the future, but it is one of my top repurchased products from Artista. It's only $1, and if you're into micro brow pencils, definitely check it out. If that's your preference, you're probably going to enjoy this one a lot. The other brow pencil that I always repurchase is the AOA Studio Sculpting Brow Pencil. This one, I haven't used it in a while actually. This one does come with a more, it's like a thicker kind of pencil situation. This one does tend to leave me with blocky brows if I'm not careful. But the only thing with this product is that it always breaks apart. And the shade itself, it's a little chunky, and it's just not consistent sometimes on my brows, which is why I haven't reached for it in a while. It does also come with a spoolie on the other end, but it is again a product that I've repurchased for a while, because when I am into this product, I do use it all the time. I finish them really quickly. However, I haven't used it in a while. I've really been into that Amuse brow pencil that I showed you guys more than these from AOA Studio. But yeah, this is definitely another product that I repurchased quite a few times as well. The AOA Studio Fat Lash Mascara is also another product that I purchased a lot of, especially because mascaras only last for a couple months. This one here is really good, especially for the everyday use, especially for like my lower lashes. I really like using this product. I love the wand applicator. There's a look at that. I think this is a really good mascara for the price. Of course, there's other mascaras that work a little better than this one. This is definitely one of my top mascaras at the moment from my stash that I reach for a lot, because it does give me the length that I desire. It doesn't really give me as much volume as I'd like, but the length from this product is so nice, especially when you pair it with the Fat Lash Mascara Primer, or like Lash Primer. The Lash Primer, which I also have right here next to me, I just mentioned this in a different video, but if you get these and you pair them together, you're gonna love how your lashes look. These are so inexpensive and they're only $1. So whichever you pick up, this one's honestly really nice, and you can pair it with whatever mascara you want. But when you pair it with this one, you just get the ultimate duo, and it just makes your lashes look amazing. But the mascara for sure I've used and abused, and I've repurchased a bunch of times over, so definitely recommend this one if you're looking for a good mascara from Artista. This one's a really good one. Next, we're going to talk about the Artista liquid liners. I purchased these a bunch of times over, specifically the green and the purple ones. I purchased so much, and also the brown one in these liners. So basically it's just a brush tip applicator, which looks like that, and it's really easy to use. I use it every single day, especially if you want to amp up any like color kind of look. So whenever I do like green eyeshadow, I love going in with the green liner. It just makes it more monochromatic. They also last a long time, so these are some that I repurchased and I have a lot of backups of because they're just so amazing. The next product is this AOA Studio Glow Baby Liquid Highlights. This one specifically is in a golden rose. I've actually used up a couple of these products. It's basically a liquid highlight, and they just look so nice and they blend out so beautifully on the skin. The only thing that I would change is the dispenser, because you do get a lot of wasted product. Really easy to like get a lot of this product out, which is what I don't like, but the product on the inside is really good, which is why I've used it up a couple times. And I also did buy the whole set of these products from their website. They're just a really good formula. Definitely recommend if you're looking for a liquid highlight. So this one is yet another product that I've repurchased a lot in my collection, and I have a couple other backups of this product as well. So we're going to talk about primers. I repurchased these quite a few times. You guys have seen them a lot on my channel. The first one is a clean slate primer, and this one is also from AOA Studio. I think all of them are. This one specifically I'd say is more targeted for people with oily skin, which is what I like, so I reach for this one quite a lot. It is a thicker kind of formula. The next one is the Wonder Skin primer. Not this one specifically, this is the illuminating one, but the mattifying one I purchase so often, and I actually just ran out of the one that I had, so I'm gonna have to repurchase that one. But I also have a couple other variations. I have the illuminating one, which is this one. I also have a different one, which is a more it has like a bunch of glitter specks in it. I don't remember the name of it, but they have a couple other variations. They have some color correcting primers in this style as well. I really love reaching for the mattifying one. I think it does a good job with my skin type, and I just love it. I love the squeezy tube situation. I like that it comes in different variations, so that one I always repurchase. And lastly, this one, the AOA Studio Perfect Filter Face Primer, which is more of a hydrating face primer. I always have to have on hand. I don't like applying it in my T-zone, but like for the outer portions of my face, it feels really nice. It feels really cooling. So this is yet another one that I purchase all of the time. The lash glues, I have so many backups of each color. This is called their A+ Super Strip Lash Adhesive. I have the black one, also have the clear one. So the one that I purchase the most, I'd say, is the clear version. I just don't like having the black one smudge all over the place. This one I definitely have to be very careful when I use it, but the clear one is really easy. You can apply it anywhere and it just dries down. I love using this one for my lashes. I have the one that I'm using today here. This is the one that I use to apply these lashes. I just have so many backups of these products. They're so good. So if I had to choose, I'd say pick the clear one up. This one's just like more foolproof. It's not gonna smudge everywhere. It's not like a deep tone. Again, it just dries down clear, opposed to this one, which is a black lash glue. So wherever you place it, you're gonna have a black spot there. I've had a couple of accidents with this product, but both of them are the same formula, just different color. They're amazing. So if you're looking for a lash glue, definitely pick these up. This is definitely the lash glue that got me into wearing lashes more often, especially using their tools as well. I use this lash applicator and it just helped out so much. So if you're looking for an inexpensive lash glue, definitely pick these up. Next, their Paw sponge. I purchased so many times over. I did mention, I don't know if I mentioned in this video or in a different video, but I have been into using the Ioni makeup sponge a lot on my channel. I use it every single day. I do have it right next to me. It's basically the same style. This one is just as squishy as the one from Chamase, but this is yet another product that I repurchased so often from Chamase. The Paw sponge is so squishy. It's so easy to use. It doesn't soak up a lot of product. It blends out my foundation really nicely as well. That's why I have a clean version, because I just buy these so often. I have so many in my collection. They're amazing. You can also get them in a whole like pack. I believe it's a pack of 6 for a great deal. If you're looking for an inexpensive sponge that's gonna last forever, that you can purchase over and over, you're not gonna break the bank, definitely check out the ones from Chamase. Next, we have a pair of lashes, the Harper lashes from Chamase. I've purchased so many times. Nowadays, I'm more into that natural-ish kind of lash. As you can see, it gets like smaller. It's like smaller lash here, it flares out, whereas this one is just flared out all over. I was definitely into these lashes a lot a couple months ago. Now I don't really wear them. I still have them in my collection because I haven't used them as often, but this is definitely a pair that I've purchased a lot throughout these months and throughout the years. Just was one of my favorite lash pairs from Chamase, and these also do retail for $155. They just added a couple other different lash styles and stuff, which I like a little more than these, but again, I have this so many times in my collection. I have so many backups of these lashes, so hopefully I start using them again because they're just kind of sitting there now. Last couple products are skincare products. So I have this hydrating serum I purchase so often. I love using this when I'm done like doing my skincare, just to hydrate the skin at nighttime specifically. So this is the foam cleanser that I always repurchase from Chamase. And lastly, the moisturizer that I use is this one, and this is the one that I always repurchase. I have so many backups of these products. That was the last product, and we made it to the end. We made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that I talked about, all the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a little makeup finds from Drugstore to high end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.